Welcome to 4-Minute Phonics. In this video, we are going to talk about when to use the vowel team OA and when to use the vowel team OW when spelling. Usually, we use OA when the O sound is in the middle of a word or syllable. Normally, we use OW when the O sound is at the end of a word or syllable. But there are a few exceptions. There are words like own and bowl where OW shows up in front of a consonant sound, not at the end. But you can see the usual pattern in the words moat and mow. Moat has the t sound after the long O, so it needs OA in the middle. Mow doesn't have any sounds after the long O, so it needs OW at the end. Let's practice spelling words with OA and the OW vowel teams. Both teams sound the same, so we need to pay attention to the other sounds in the words to know which team to use. Get your writing materials ready or be thinking of the letters you would need to use. We'll spell some together and then you'll practice on your own. Let's spell blow. Let's see the sounds we hear. Ready? B, L, O. First we heard B, so we need the letter B. Then we heard L, so we need the letter L. Last we heard O, but which team will we use? There are no other sounds after the long O, so we need to use team OW. This is how we spell blow. Let's spell coat. Let's say the sounds we hear. Ready? K, O, T. First we heard K, so we need the letter C. Next we heard O, but which team will we use? There is another sound coming up in this word after long O, so we'll need team OA. Last we heard T, so we need the letter T. This is how we spell coat. Now it's your turn. Spell crow. Crow is spelled CROW because we hear the sounds K, R, O. Be sure you used OW because the long O sound is at the end of this word. Spell soap. Soap is spelled SOAP because we hear the sounds S-O. Be sure you used OA because the long O sound is in the middle. Spell show. Show is spelled SHOW because we hear the sounds sh-o. Be sure that you used OW because the long O sound is at the end. Spell loaf. Loaf is spelled LOAF because we hear the sounds L-O-F. Be sure you used OA because the long O sound is in the middle of this word. Spell coach. Coach is spelled COACH because we hear the sounds K-O-Ch. Be sure you used OA because the long O sound is in the middle of this word. Spell snow. Snow is spelled S-N-O-W because we hear the sounds S-N-O. Be sure you use OW because the long O sound is at the end. Great job! Thanks for all your hard work. Keep practicing spelling words with the OA and OW vowel teams.